Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we are going to talk about the circle graphs, so let's start our session. Okay, so circle graph, yeah. Today it's kind of statistics, so we are going to talk about data. When we talk about data, guys, we are talking about information and how to display this information. So we have here class survey, for example. The results of the survey are displayed in the circle graph shown here. What conclusions can you make about the data? So when we have here some data displayed in a graph, I have to do what, guys? I have to conclude or have some conclusions on the data. So we have here how students want to be remembered. We have 54% most likely to succeed. We have class valedictorian, 18%, best athlete, 11%, class clown, 8%, most popular, 5%, and others, 4%. So remember, we have studied before the graph to be like histogram, what else, pictograph, but this is the first time to have a circle survey, to have a circle graph. Yeah, this is the first time to have this kind of graphs. So the circle graph displays data as what? As sections, as you see. Sections, here parts, okay? The entire circle represents all data. All the circle represents all data, guys. Each section is labeled using the actual data or using the data expressed as fractions, decimals, or percents, or okay, of the sum of the data. Okay, so how can we solve this in math? We have here making the circle graph. To make the circle graph, guys, please remember that you need to find the appropriate angle measures for each section. Yes, so we are going to draw here also, yeah. The sum of all the angle measures must be equal to, this is very important, 360. So when we have a circle like this, so this is called circle graph, guys, and and it's here separated or this consists of sections. Here we have the total here degrees. The total measure of degrees gives me what? 360 degrees. Okay, guys? Okay. So let's have here example 2. Making a circle graph using persons. So I have here the table shows the results of a survey that asked students how many siblings, brothers and sisters they have. Display the data in a circle graph. So he didn't ask me here to display it as a pictograph or a bar graph or a histogram. This type is a circle graph. So none, 10%, 1, 40%, 2, 25%, 3 or more, 25%. So first step here, find the angle measure of each section. How can I find the angle measure? And he gives me here percentages. So it's very easy. Let's see. Okay, again. So how can we solve it? Let's see how. He gives you for non 10%. Okay, just a moment. He gives you here, guys, for non 10%. Okay, so non 10% of what? The total we know 360. So 10% multiplies 360. It means 0.10 times 360 gives you 36 degree. What about the one sampling gives me 40%. Okay, it means what? 40%, guys? 0.40 multiplies 360 degree. So 36 here times 4 gives me 144, and here we got the 0 and 0. I will put it 144, 0, 0. Then I got here 2 decimal places. Move 2 decimal places. It will be 144. This is how can I multiply this together. Okay, then I got here 2 two siblings, as you see here, the two siblings, 25%, 0.25 multiply the same 360. Why miss 360? Because the total measure of degrees here of the whole circle is 360. So after here multiplying them, it will give you 90 degree. What about this one? It will be the same 90 degree. So you got 290 degrees and you got 144 and you got 36. If you add here the total here of angles, they must give you what? Yes, I can hear you, 360 degrees. Okay guys, draw a circle using what? We are going to use the compass. So I will use the compass and draw. Okay, draw now what? Use your protractor also to draw the angle, measure 36. Okay guys, so I will have here 36 degree, then label the section non 10 degree. So the first one I will do here the 10 degree, then I will draw here the 25, the 90 and the 40 and so on. Then title the graph and call it here siblings. Okay, let's have another kind of questions. The drawing, guys, it will be taken next year also, okay, and next quarter, but focus on how to calculate here the degrees this quarter. Making a circle graph using data. We have here another kind of example. The table shows the results of survey that asked people their favorite type of exercise. The problem will come like this, guys, as a word problem here, okay? And display the question, display the data in a circle graph. So I have here aerobics 8, jogging 22, cycling 6, weight lifting 12. So what? Okay, how can I find here this? I will find the total number of people surveyed. So I will add here all the given people. They are all 48. Find the angle measure of each section. Write the data for each group as a fraction, guys. Okay, how? We have here what? I have here 8 people out of what? 8 people out of 48, the total. Okay, why didn't we just multiply it as the last question? Because now he gives me what? The number of, the real number of here people. Okay, he didn't give me the part of percentage. So I'm going to put here 8 divided by the total, divided by that total. Okay, guys. So after that, I have here 8 divided by 48 times 360. Okay, what should I do for this? I will simplify. Simplify means divide. Okay, so divided by 8 divided by 8, 1 over 6. 1 over 6 times 360, how can I do it? It's here by also here, cross, here my cross. You have to divide 36 divided 6 gives you 6, and 0, 6 divided 6 gives you 1. So the answer will be 60 degree. Easy one. And this will be for the jogging. Also the jogging 22 over what, miss? Why 24? Why 48? Because the total is 48. So I will divide 22 over what? 22 over, over 48. Then simplify. After simplifying, you got 11 over 24. Multiply by 360. Why miss with 360? Remember, because this is the total angles, the total degree, measure of degrees of the circle. After finding here the 4 angles, the total of them must be 360 degrees. Okay, about the drawing, I'm not going to ask you this quarter about the drawing, but next quarter we will draw them. Okay guys, as usual, I brought for you the practice book here. Kindly please, after watching the video of the lesson, I want you to answer this, and if you have any problem, please send me on the SCL. Thank you for listening. Bye bye, my dear students.